Welcome back for our next topic. We're talking streaming services. Let's meet our guest.
Hi, my name is Garrison Glover. I'm a third-year student at Ohio State.
Nice.
Hi, my name's David Mangiat, and I am a second-year student here at Ohio State.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Gabe Burgraff, also a second-year student here at Ohio State.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
So, streaming services, we have Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, so many to talk about. Can we start with which ones you guys frequent the most?
The ones that I frequent the most is Netflix. It's the first streaming service that I've ever used, period. I'm not so used to Hulu and HBO Max, but I hopped on that, but Netflix is my first choice.
Yeah, I'm more of a Hulu, Disney Plus kind of guy. I watched a lot of TV growing up, so it's kind of just been a thing that's really easy for me to kind of fall into, but I do still watch Netflix pretty often and Amazon Prime, and my family owns HBO Max.
I'm a big Netflix guy as well, but I like Hulu a little bit more for just movies that might not be mainstream, that might be worth my time, and just those shorter shows that a college student could actually get through in that time frame they have available.
Yeah. So with those, do all of those offer student discounts, or are they one price?
As far as I'm concerned, I think Hulu is the only one that offers a student discount, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Hulu's got a great thing going on. It's like with Spotify. So if you get a Spotify student subscription, you also get Hulu, and then a couple other services I don't really use that much. But it's like a pretty sick deal. Oh no, it's not Spotify, it's Amazon Prime. Yeah, with the Amazon Prime student discount, you get Spotify, Hulu, and all these other things. It's crazy.
Yeah. So with Amazon Prime, I know I have that, but something that bothers me a lot is I pay for Amazon Prime, but then you have to pay for the movies and things that you watch. So what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I think it does put kind of a damper on the Prime selection. I don't really watch that often on Amazon Prime Video, exactly for that reason. I'm paying Prime, and then I have a mediocre selection, and I have to pay more to get the actual good stuff. So I spend most of my time on the other streaming services.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, it's just enough for Amazon to, make that extra cash. Yeah. That's basically what it is. That's why I don't use Prime, whatsoever.
No,
Same, because at the end of the day, you can use those other subscription services and still get the value from it without having to pay additional installments every time you want to turn on a TV and spend some time.
Exactly. It's like highway robbery. That's basically what it is.
So which one would you guys say have the best shows, the best movies consistently?
Aside from Netflix being my best choice, I think since I got so used to Hulu, I'd probably pick that over. Since it has all the options. You have the movies, you have the variety of TV shows, and it also has live sports and stuff like that. I'm a big sports guy, so I tend to go into that a lot. So I like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would side with HBO Max on this one. I haven't used HBO Max that often. My family has it back at home, but it's really impressed me with their selection, especially with all the great movies that they've got out. That's a different topic on how ethical is it that they're releasing movies before they're going to the theaters. But the selection's pretty darn good nonetheless.
Yeah. So what are you guys watching right now, on the streaming service?
I recently watched The Queen's Gambit on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys watched that?
No.
No?
I've heard amazing things. I know I need to. I've heard
it
that
a lot.
It has to be the next thing I do.
God, I forgot the summary because I got so busy with school to hop on stuff. But it got me. It's basically about this chess girl who has this talented has a talent in chess, and she becomes very famous through that and competitive and stuff. And it's actually really interesting. It got me interested in chess.
Yes.
Yeah, have you heard? It's the Queen's Gambit single-handedly revived the chess industry.
Yeah.
So now they're making tons of cash.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's crazy.
My sister actually decided I'm gonna get a chess set. I want to learn to play chess. It's you want to play chess? I'm like, maybe, yeah, we could do
Weird
something.
flex, but okay.
Yeah. What about you, Gabe? What are you watching?
I just finished, I've binge watched 3 seasons of Arrested Development on Netflix and Community also on Netflix.
God.
There's some of those older shows that they have, so it's kind of fun to look back at what we considered good TV then compared to now.
Yeah. So while we have all of these streaming services, are you guys still watching cable or not at all?
No, my dad had me hooked up with Spectrum cable and all that stuff, but I told him it's not really necessary because I have all these other streaming services that I'm hooked up to. But he's just so used to cable because You know, prior to that, he's used the cable. He figured that would transition to me, but not so much.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, we don't have cable either. I don't even have a TV in my apartment because I just have like a laptop and an iPad, so, you know, I can just stream services. But I don't know, I kind of foresee cable coming back one day. I don't know, maybe 20 years from now, they're like, it's getting real expensive with streaming services. I've got an idea to combine all of them to one thing.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like I do watch a little bit of cable just for big events like the Super Bowl and just things that are on mainstream networks that I can just see on cable, and it's easier if I could just turn on the TV and flip to a channel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I don't know if news networks will ever catch on to streaming services
Right.
because that's kind of a weird thing. You know, you have news networks because they're always on.
yeah,
So-
it's 24/7. I don't think it's necessary to charge them just to see the 24/7 news, right?
Right.
Yeah. Like you said, you watch Hulu Live, so doesn't that, when you pay for that, are you able to see cable shows that are streamed there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's really no point of having it.
Basically.
Yeah. That's really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So do you guys see cable going away? I think you said, David, you see it going away, like, or coming back.
Yeah, I see it
actually.
going away soon, then coming back a little bit down the line.
Uh-huh. What about you, Gabe?
Yeah, I see a little bit of a dip, but at the same time, you're always going to have people who are going to watch cable, at least in my opinion, just because that's how a lot of people first got their start consuming entertainment in general and news. So I really don't think that's going to go away. I don't think the TV is going to go away anytime soon.
No.
Yeah.
So that's a big reason for it, in my opinion.
Yeah, especially since there's like a significant amount of like older people in the country, you know, all the way from up the Gen X to like the boomers and stuff who are so used to cable and don't hop onto like the streaming services that quickly and stuff. And I think like it would take like decades for that to progress, to be honest.
So how do you guys view it? Do you watch on a TV or a laptop or iPad? How do you watch?
I usually watch on my phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Second option is television.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, only my mobile devices.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am an oldie in the fact that I like a TV or monitor just because I get it big and I can pump sound through it and kind of use a stereo sound system or kind of get immersed in it. But I feel like phone nowadays, 99% of people are just going to whip out their phone and go on the go.
Exactly.
Right.
And that makes it so much easier.
And I'm a broke college student too. So,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for joining in on this topic. Stick around for our last and final topic of the day. We're talking sports.